Hi guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to BloomTV. Today I have a book review for you, which I think is the first one I've ever done on this channel, and the review is for The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. The reason I'm holding this funny is because if I do that, it's all kind of weird and shiny because this is a library edition. So yeah, I checked this out of the library last week from the science fiction section because I've been really wanting to read some of Neil Gaiman's work for a really long time, and I thought this was the perfect book to start with because it's only about 250 pages long, and I just thought it'd be something like kind of easier to start with maybe than one of his longer books. To be honest, I don't actually know how long his books are, just this kind of appealed to me, and it was the only one they had in the library, and I've been hearing a lot about it recently from people like Reagan and Max. And this is a book, I'm not going to give a synopsis in this review purely because I didn't have a synopsis, and I know this sounds kind of like weird, like I didn't have a synopsis so you can't have one, but I think it is one of those books that you kind of need to delve into and explore without really knowing anything about it. But if you do want a synopsis, just head over to maybe Amazon or the Book Depository or Goodreads, and they have full synopsises on there. I checked. Well, not full synopsises, but synopsises on there. And this is, even though I checked this out of the science fiction section, I would say this is kind of, I don't want to sort something into a box, but I'd say it's more magical realism in the way that it kind of explores all these themes through kind of a blending of reality and magic. And because I think this book kind of explores issues like family and innocence and the loss of innocence and memory and childhood, and it does that through kind of touching on really real moments, which I think are so human, and like just really human moments, and then suddenly it's all kind of explores it through magic, the same called kind of magical sections. To my mind anyway. I might not be making any sense, but that's how I kind of feel this book works in some ways. And it's set over a long time period, but it's kind of a flashback which happens over a very short time period, which I really liked actually. I liked how that worked, and I just thought it was really good like that. I like things which are flashbacks, like just a story told through a entire flashback. I quite like when books are told like that. And I really the writing in this book is beautiful. It's really poetic, and there was a lot of lines which I just thought I want to just write that down, and I just had to read them quite a few times so it could just kind of sink in. And I think Neil Gaiman has this really beautiful way of using language and kind of using it, and he's just really, really beautiful. So I'd recommend it if you liked books like that, and like books like The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern and When God Was a Rabbit by Sarah Winman, both books that kind of have that magical realism element to them and are just told really beautifully. So yeah, I'd recommend it if you like those two books, or if you like books about family relationships and like even friendship and the way friendship can, I don't know, like friendship and how it affects you. I think that's how it seemed like to me. And yes, I would just overall really recommend this book. I really enjoyed it. I don't actually give ratings, like star ratings for books very much, but I would definitely say I really, really enjoyed this book, and I was mainly because of the writing, but also because of the themes it explored. And yeah, I'm so glad that I picked up one of Neil Gaiman's books at last. And if you have read any more of his books and you have like a certain recommendation, please put them down below, because I really want to read more of his books now. I was thinking of maybe reading Stardust, just because I heard Reagan say space pirates. That's all she said about it, and I was like, space pirates, I need to like read that book so soon. So that's probably the one I'll read next. Yeah, I'll probably get it out of the library or buy it or something. And yeah, I'm just so glad I read this book, and if you have read it, leave me your thoughts down below and what you thought of it. I'd love to like know and kind of discuss it with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!